I want to be able to load videos every week, at least twice a week, but I haven't loaded in 2 weeks. Last time I uploaded a video, I had a cold. Also, I got my period at the same time. It's important to talk about because I struggle with my meal plan when my period comes around, and then to add having a cold to that is just torture. And the terrible thing is, right now I'm not feeling so great because this cold has been going around. In my circle, it started with one person, passed down to a few other people, and then I got it. And then the same person that started it got it again, and everyone else followed suit. So yesterday I didn't feel so well, and so today I woke up with a sore throat and also currently have a headache. Truly, the whole 2 weeks I haven't uploaded videos, I haven't felt great. I have been keeping up with my routine for the most part. I missed a few days at the gym, but I have been going and I have been taking videos. I just sort of lost focus on posting them, but hopefully I can get back into it and establish my routine again. I'm gonna try very hard not to let this cold, however bad it comes this time around, to force me to be bedbound. I'm gonna push through it and still go to the gym. My biggest question in making this video is how women that compete, get their abs to pop, deal with their period. I'm sure I'm not the only person that has this issue, that when my period comes around, I find my meal plan intolerable. So the question is, how do you guys deal with your meal plan, staying on track when your period comes around? I would appreciate any advice or tip you have. If you can comment below and let me know how you deal with those issues. What I experience when I get my period is I tend to want to eat more sweets, I want to eat chocolate and stuff like that, and I find the dry, like, chicken, rice, and veggies or whatever you're eating is not sufficient to sustain my body functions during that period. Otherwise, when I'm healthy and doing okay, I have no problem sticking to my meal plan. But once you have a slip up during your period, it's sort of hard to bounce back from that and keep moving. So there are certain things that I know, whether I'm on prep or not, whether I'm trying to get my abs to pop or not, that I take while I have my period to feel better. Like, sorry, my dog is barking. But for example, sometimes I'll take iron pills, which makes me feel better. Maybe taking ibuprofen to manage my pain and stuff like that. So those are the few things that I normally do. But sometimes when I don't do them, it makes that time period miserable and hard to tolerate. So let me know what you do and how you manage during your period and being on prep. Otherwise, I went shopping and got some food to meal prep. In the 2 weeks that I haven't posted, I haven't gone shopping either, but today I ended up going shopping. I got some sweet potatoes, blueberries, tomatoes, apples, chicken, and some white tuna, as well as the beef, to make some hamburgers for my cheat meals. Yeah, so I got a few things to meal plan today. I'm out of everything, so hopefully I'm gonna have a productive week coming up, and we'll figure out how to stay on track. The other issue I want to talk about in regards to my prep is that I needed to gain weight. I was at 104 pounds when I started, and I actually weighed myself this morning. I'm 119, and I need to gain about 5 more pounds. So I'm still working on that. I did end up hiring a trainer to work with me for a little bit, because I really needed a little bit of a push since I just started going back to the gym again. I spoke to him about cutting, and so he was just like, you've worked so hard to gain the few pounds that you got. Do you really want to cut down right now versus waiting for a few more weeks, gaining the weight that you need to gain, and then cut? So I agreed to keep working on it, and then I'll cut down. So it's gonna take me a few more weeks to get to where I need to be, and that's okay. I'm trying to be okay with it because, you know, it's not something you can put a time on. I don't want to gain a ton of weight in little time and put too much stress on my body. So that's one of the things that came up. So my 45-day challenge will be pushed further, and hopefully, you know, the results will be better and nicer. So that's one of the topics I wanted to cover, because it will take me longer to get to where I want to be. I'm probably gonna be working on my own for a little bit and see if I can figure out how to manage and deal with certain things. For example, my period, I don't think anybody can truly help me with that. I have to figure out the way to tackle that and know, okay, what am I going to implement during that time to make that transition easier for me. That's all.